I love that they're admitting to being petty though. We love some self-aware kings. Hello, my lovely, beautiful friends. It's LC. Welcome to my channel if you are new, and if you're returning, welcome back. I'm excited today to be getting into part 1 of Monsta X's all-English album called All About Luv. I've set the stage here with the background here with the different colors from the album cover. You can't really tell because I feel like the red is just overtaking this half of the room, but the sign is the orange from the cover. I'm really intrigued by the concept of an all-English album by a K-pop artist. I don't know how many all-English albums there are out there by a group or artist where, you know, English isn't their first language. And appropriately, this came out on Valentine's Day of 2020. Oh, so that was like right when the pandemic was starting to hit. Yeah, Monsta X was to tour the United States throughout June and July 2020 in support of the album, but the tour was postponed due to the COVID-19 pandemic. And a critic for Variety said the Korean group's powerful vocal delivery doesn't get lost in translation, summarizing that with its release, the group has proven that K-pop transcends language barriers, and that's something to be happy about. I love that. And it feels very strange for me to be reacting to an album where I don't actually need the subtitles. So for this first part, we're going to be reacting to the first 5 songs on the album. So Who Do You Love all the way to Someone, where we'll have a couple of music videos thrown in the mix, and then we'll have some lyric videos. So let's dive in. But before we do, please don't forget to give this video a like if you enjoy it and subscribe to my channel.
1 minute later.
For my beverage of the day today, I have a Somersby blackberry flavored cider. The regular Somersby is not my favorite. I find it to be a bit too sweet for my taste. It just tastes like you're drinking the sweetest apple juice you've ever had in your life. So I don't really know if the blackberry one's gonna be any less sweet, but we're gonna try it. If I don't spill it all over myself first. Yeah, I like it. Definitely. Ooh, I was just gonna say definitely better. Definitely better than the regular, but it has a bit of like a medicine-y aftertaste, I must say. Guess I'm just gonna have to crush it. Just kidding, I'm not doing that. Please drink responsibly. But to start off here, we've got Who Do You Love featuring French Montana. I do not know who French Montana is. Is this someone I'm supposed to know? He is a Moroccan-American rapper. Holy cow. Okay, based on the number of streams that his songs have, I should probably know. Yeah, song with Drake. Guess I'm incredibly out of touch, which does not surprise me at all. But yeah, I'm curious to see how he blends in with Monsta X. So let's go with Who Do You Love? Who Do You Love featuring French Montana, Shonu, Wonho. Oh, so Wonho was still around at this time. Minhyuk, Kihyun, Youngwon, Juhani, and I Am.
In the heat of the moment,
oh, there's no captions, okay.
Skipping you gone. What do you see up in your head when your eyes are closing? Where do you wish you were instead? You got me hanging by a thread.
Ooh.
Yeah.
It's very like sultry.
Tell me now, who's the one that takes you higher than you ever been? Baby, I just gotta know the answer. Who's the one you think of night and day? Ain't no time to waste.
So like
I'm
smooth.
just trying to say,
Ooh.
who do you love?
Oh.
Cause I can't take the pressure anymore.
Oh, the pressure. Ooh, I like that beat.
If you can't say that I'm the one for sure, then I'm walking out the door.
Oh. So there's like a debate then for this girl. She's like stringing, is it that she's stringing like multiple members along, or are they kind of like individually? Oh, now I'm wondering about the logistics of this. Are they all talking about the same girl? So the same girl is stringing all of them along, or is it as if they are like one collective person or like individual? Hold on. I don't think I'm explaining this well. Let me start over. Okay. Is it that they each are in their own predicaments where a girl is stringing them and another guy along, or is it literally one girl stringing all of them along? I want to know. And it seems like they're really trying to work through the indecision of this girl, because it's like in the heat of the moment when you're alone and out of breath, what's keeping you going? Who do you see up in your head? So like, whose image comes to your mind? When your eyes are closing, where do you wish you were instead? You got me hanging by a thread, tell me now. So like, good for them for both being strung along by this girl, but also like trying to help her decide. Like, green flags all around. Who's the one that takes you higher than you've ever been? I just gotta know the answer. Who's the one you think of night and day? Ain't no time to waste. I'm just trying to say, who do you love? Is it him or me? Because I can't take the pressure anymore. This could also be read as like, choose your bias of all the guys saying to you, like, who do you love? Is it him? Is it you, honey? Is it I am? I can't take the pressure. I have to know if I'm your favorite or not. But Jew Honey's my bias. I've decided. So if that's what this song is about, then it's definitely not directed at me. But like, on top of that, there's a couple of things that are really striking me. One of them just being like the visuals from this. Like, anywhere you pause, it just looks like art. Like, art. They just come across as like so cool and smooth in this. And then second, I think if I closed my eyes and like didn't see that it was Monsta X in front of me, I would have thought that this was like an American or like a Western boy band doing this song, because I didn't hear like a hint or a trace of an accent or like lyrics that sounded kind of off. Here, like, none of that is happening at all. But let's get to our French Montana part.
Hey, I'ma need me a new thing. He didn't believe his cool thing. Show me the titty boy, 2 chain. Now the beef cooking like golden rams. We should be somewhere that's high and sand. Used to post up in New York like Marcus Scam. My 2 things fighting like Monica and Brand. Now is that 2-door coupe way? They asking who you love like Cool J. 80s baby down in the middle like Katie. And one, that's my other lady. Them boys is next, Montana, Monsta X.
Okay. Thought that was alright. I would have preferred another Monsta X verse, honestly. Oh. Ooh. I like those. Oh, those little Jew Honey flourishes. The suit.
Who's the one that takes you higher than you've ever been? Who's the one you think of night and day? Ain't no
See,
time
it just
to
sounds
waste.
so.
I'm just trying
Oh,
to say,
perfect.
who do you love? Is it him or me?
Oh, and I like showing his moves in this. Oh.
Let's killing me. If you can say that I'm the one for sure.
Just like the color palette in this and like the hue. I love. It's like a little bit dark with the reds and the black. Ooh, I really, really liked this. What a great way to start this album. And I kind of feel about the French Montana part kind of like how I feel about the Soulja Boy part from Bitta Bitta, where it's like, I love this song, but I could have done without the rap. I would have loved to hear like an English Jew Honey or I Am rap. That would have been amazing. I don't know if that's like a hot take or not to have not been wild about the French Montana part, but I must say that the Soulja Boy rap part did grow on me the more that I listened to Bitta Bitta, and I think that I can actually recite it from start to finish. But yeah, perhaps it'll grow on me. But yeah, they just like have so much swagger throughout this video, but I could actually see this getting like radio play in North America and actually becoming like a hit. I mean, based on the fact that I've never heard it until this point, I'm guessing that it didn't, but I feel like it could have. It would have fit like right in with a lot of songs on the radio in 2020. So I'm kind of surprised that like it didn't become a hit, to be honest. So yeah, could have easily passed as a song from a Western artist. If I feel like if this played on the radio or like at the gym, which is basically the two ways that I hear top 40 songs, like wouldn't have thought twice about the fact that this was from a Western artist. So yeah, really well done, really stunning music video, like A+. Okay, maybe A. With the plus taken away for the French Montana part. But next on the album, we have Love You. So we have the album called All About Luv. The first song is called Who Do You Love? And then this song's called Love You. So maybe this girl has made up her mind and this song is now dedicated to her because she has chosen them. Who knows? I'm completely talking out of my bum here.
Simmer down. I know what you've been on about. What can we do with all your friends around? Yeah, I want to, I want to. With the way,
You want to what?
yeah, the kind of way that I love it ain't. I know you wanna hear me say that I want you, I want you. You make me crazy, it's not just
The wine.
Go in and take me right across the line. Looking at you, I got one thing on my mind.
What's that?
Really wanna love you, but I can't say the word I want to. 'Cause they won't play it on the radio. But I know you know what I mean when I say that.
Oh my gosh, I love this. Oh, this is like so meta. And I love that there's like, I want to say much more explicit things, but they're not going to play this on the radio if I do. That's amazing. I stan. Kings, honestly.
I really wanna love you, but I can't say the word I want to.
Especially when this on the surface, the song is like so cute. With like the instrumental and their vocals.
Take you there. The way you look right now is so unfair.
Ooh.
Grab my hand and lead me up the stairs. Because I want you, I want you. You make me crazy, it's not just a crazy. Go in and take me right off course.
So in this world, are they like tipsy while they're singing this? Judah can sing. He can rap, he can sing, like... Yeah, it's very like low-key and chill, but they're actually just like... I already know what this song is about.
Really wanna love you, but I can't say they what I want to. They won't play it on.
Can you imagine if they just called this song like "Fuck You"? That would kill me. Wow, that was a fast one, but it was fun. It feels like a very like chill summer afternoon type of song, or should I say afternoon delight. And it was like a very different vibe from the first song. So like already showing range, but I'm telling you right now, I'm going to be playing this song while I'm like taking a shower and just being like, I really wanna fuck you. Like it's happening. And you know what? I feel like not every K-pop song has to be like that deep. It could just be like a fun little cheeky song like this, and it can bring me just as much joy. So yeah, love this one. And next we have Happy Without Me. So for Happy Without Me, I've been feeling this is gonna be like a little bit sadder maybe, because it's either implying that someone is like happy without them, or that they're trying to encourage someone that they will be happy without them. So either way, some kind of like split has occurred here. If it's the same person from all of these songs, like holy cow, the roller coaster they've already been on. So let's listen to Happy Without Me.
Has it really been 5 months, 6 months? Glad to see that we won't move on.
Oh.
Think about me sometimes, 'cause I think
Ooh.
about you sometimes.
I love Lauren's voice.
Even though you like to party like that, now you always gotta drink it. Your hands, 'cause you're having fun, but I'm lying. 'Cause I hate to see you happy without me.
Oh.
I should really want the best for you.
It's like a bitter song.
I gotta tell the truth.
I like the beat. All the beats have been amazing.
I know I told you that we still be friends, but I see pictures of you smiling. Now I hate to see you happy without
It kind of gives me like Hotline Bling vibes of like that vibe.
I know it didn't work together, but somehow you got me worse than ever.
I don't think about you sometimes, 'cause I think about you all the time.
And it's crazy 'cause some say I'm doing okay, but this other ones I'm talking to just don't be the same at all. 'Cause I hate to see you happy without me. I should really want the best for you, but you know I gotta tell the truth.
This really reminded me of like Glimpse of Us in terms of the lyrics. I've been obsessed with that song lately.
Without me, I know I told you that we still be friends, but I see pictures of you smiling. Now I hate to see you happy.
I love that they're admitting to being petty though. We love some self-aware kings. And never has pettiness sounded so catchy.
Cause I hate to see you happy without me. I should really want the best for you.
I'm really loving their attitude on this album. Just like laying all their cards out on the table. Now, all the vocals are amazing. Oh. Like, this album is so good so far.
Without me.
I like that one. I've liked all of these so far. I just love the subject matter of these 3 songs. The first one is like, stop stringing me along, just pick somebody. The second song is like, I want that P and G. And then this third song is like, we've both moved on, but I don't like seeing you happy without me. Like, the confidence with which they have this attitude is something I can only aspire to. And like, I love it so I joke, but like, I love it so much, especially because like, I think we've all been there. Because I bet there'd be like a petty part of you that's like, well, if you're going to dump me and like you think that you can do better than me, like that's like the whole point of dumping someone. So if you see someone kind of like move on from you and seem happy, you're kind of like, fuck. So like, so I get it. I'm not judging. So not only amazing subject matter, but like also a bop on top of that with amazing vocals. I guarantee you, if you just like told me that this was like a One Direction song or something like that, like I would believe you, because it does have some like distinctly K-pop elements to it, but still like it could, I feel like, blend in with a lot of just like Western dance pop, which kind of like makes me mad that this didn't blow up more. And then like I said, lyrically, it was kind of like Hotline Bling meets glimpse of us, where it's like the other ones I'm talking to, it doesn't feel the same. And now you always got a drink in your hands. I don't know, those songs about being like bitter and petty and kind of being honest with those emotions like hit different. So I feel like this is kind of refreshing in a way, especially with the last song, because they're not saying like FUCK just because of the radio element. Like it has nothing to do with their properness. And it feels like that's carrying on here, which again, why I love this attitude so much. And I feel like I'm starting to repeat myself, so I think it's time to move on. This next song is called Got My Number. So, are we gonna have like a flirtier song? Is like Got My Number about like picking somebody up? If so, I'm here for that. Let's listen.
If you need someone who can love you while he's gone, baby, you got my number, got my number.
Oh.
Oh, when you realize it ain't him that's on your mind, baby, you
is this like the same person from the last song that they're talking to?
3 dots trying to tell me, trying hard not to text me.
Is it 'cause your bed is empty? Is it right there and you can't see? Everybody want what they want, love who they love. I wanna judge.
I love that.
Keep a secret, so
I need to go back to that. Everybody wants what they want, love who they love. Yes! Is it just me, or is this like kind of a big deal that they're saying this so explicitly in a song? Like everybody wants what they want, love who they love. Like they're not specifically talking about gender or sexuality here, but it feels like that's what they're saying and alluding to. If that is the case, like, amazing. And thank you, Monsta X, for saying that.
what they want, love who they love. I wanna judge, and I can keep a secret, so if you need someone who can love you while he's gone, baby, you got my number, got my number. Oh, when you realize it ain't him that's on your mind, baby, you got my number, got my
I like the harmonies. Y'all, they're taking me out. So from saying to 1, either cheat on or dump your man for me, to love who you want to love, I'm not judging anybody, to so who are you gonna call when you want to do them things he won't do? Like, the song is iconic, and I will not hear anything otherwise. This English air has like done things to them, and again, I am 5,000% here for it. I can't get enough of this album, seriously.
got my number. So who you gotta call when you want to do them things that he wants to.
I can't get over that line, seriously.
Got my number.
Nobody needs to be lonely. Just say the word and you won't be.
'Cause I don't wanna turn up your heartbeat.
Don't want to turn up my
If you
heartbeat?
got doubts, baby, no need.
It kind of feels like they do.
Everybody want what they want, love
I love
who
this
they
line.
love. I wanna judge, and I can keep a secret, so if you need someone who can love you while he's gone,
I can keep a
baby, you got my number.
So are they saying that you should just fully cheat on your man?
When you realize it ain't him that's on your mind, baby, you got my number.
You've got to admire the confidence, really.
You gonna call when you want to, do the things that he want to. Baby, you got my number, got my number.
I really want to know who helped them write these songs, or if they just fully wrote these on their own, because that person needs a raise. Because like so many of these songs like sound so innocent on the surface until you listen to the lyrics. But for real, I am actually obsessed with this album. I can definitely see myself playing these songs like over and over and over again, especially because I can sing along. But like I can just imagine how excited this album made so many like Anglophone mon bébés, because like on top of being able to potentially break out into like the Western music charts, it also just like feels like a present to Mon Bébé, because you could easily just do like an English song or an English single, which is what so many K-pop artists do. But no, they were like, here's a full album. And can you imagine, for the members who don't speak English as well, how hard this must have been? So moment of appreciation for the members who don't speak English very well. I'm still not like 100% familiar with who that is and if even any of them speak English well, but you would never know if they didn't speak English well based on this album. But okay, let us move on to the last song of this part, which is Someone Someone, and I have heard the song many, many times. So this will not be a first time reaction for me to the song. However, it will be a first time reaction to the music video because I've never seen it before. But I absolutely love this song, and it is a bit of a departure from the last handful of songs. Like, this does feel like a really sweet song. We all wanna be someone's, wanna be someone's, someone. Okay, I'm not going to subject you to my terrible singing voice anymore, so let's watch the video. The moon in the background. I just saw Jody's hair. I think blue on Idols is my favorite hair color. Oh. I love that they're snapping. I love that high harmony. And it is nice to see like who's singing what line, because I never really knew that. Also nice Jaguar product placement. I like that transition. This is so wholesome. Oh. Are those kind of a geese? I love this song so much. One of my favorite instrumentals in like any K-pop song ever, I think. It's just like such a chill vibe. I love that they all have their own Jaguars. Like, get that sponsorship money, Monsta X. But like, honestly, have you come across a song with like a better vibe than Someone Someone? Because I personally have not. Especially since I feel like it has some of the best lyrics from any English K-pop song that I've heard. Like, maybe this is crazy just to wonder if there's someone meant for you. Sunshine when it's raining over lovers in the shade of color blue. Like, oh, isn't that beautiful? And then so completely perfect with no reasons. Reasons are for people you meant to lose. Someone full of secrets in the shadows with excuses breaking through. Like, oh, that is perfection. So completely perfect indeed. But there's still like that twinge of like sadness and longing, which you can feel in the music, in that instrumental, because of like, it's implying that they don't have this someone, you know, that they're like theorizing about the existence because that person hasn't actually like manifested themselves in their lives yet. But I'm absolutely freaking loving this album so far, and I'm kind of sad I'm kind of sad to be stopping now. I want to keep going, but I'm going to stop the part here, and I would love to hear your thoughts on this album. Like, do you have a favorite from this album? Is it in this part, or is it going to be in the next part? What do you think of their sassy lyrics? I think Someone is always going to be my favorite. Like, I think it was the first song that I ever heard from Monsta X, and it was the song that made me want to get into them more. So I think it's always going to be my favorite. But I have a feeling that I'm going to have some new Monsta X favorites from this first half of the All About Luv album. And I honestly cannot wait to get to part 2. So friends, thank you so much for joining me for this album reaction. I had so much fun. Definitely stay tuned for part 2 of my reaction to this album, and let me know all of your thoughts down in the comments. I would also like to thank my patrons for making this video happen. My patrons have access to weekly exclusive reactions, my YouTube schedule for the month, as well as behind the scenes content. And then my $5 patrons have early access to my YouTube videos, the ability to vote on the content of a YouTube video once per month, and a shout out at the end of every single one of my YouTube videos. So an extra special thank you to my $5 patrons, who are Abby, Isaiah Life, Catherine W, Catherine H, CM, Chris Mary R, Desiree, MJN, Aaron M, Hope to Dust, It's Mr. Burrow, Jazzberry, Jennifer O, JLA, Kirsten, Chris M, Lady Snow 7989, Leah B, Nicey64, The Fashion Barbie, Tiffers, and Vicos. If you would like to help support my channel and enjoy a whole bunch of different benefits, you can visit me at patreon.com/laurenclaire. But until part 2 of my All About Luv reaction, I hope that you are doing well, staying safe, taking care of yourselves, and I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your day.